Now let's go ahead and bring in Congressman Adam Smith, a Democrat representing Washington State and ranking member of the House Armed Services Committee. Congressman, thank you for your time. I would like to get your reaction to what's happened so far.
Well, I think there's no evidence whatsoever that this makes America safer. I mean, this is not necessarily going to have anything to do with the drug trade coming into the U.S. And remember, this is at the same time that President Trump pardoned the Honduran president who was convicted of drug trafficking. So this doesn't seem to have much to do with drugs. And any argument that somehow changing the leader of Venezuela is going to dramatically shift the narco drug trafficking in the U.S. is just ludicrous. It's not going to have that impact. It seems that what this is about is Trump wants Venezuela's oil. And is that a legitimate purpose? And again, what comes next? Okay, great. Maduro's gone. What now? Trump says that we're going to be running Venezuela. How exactly? We don't have any troops in Venezuela right at the moment. Is his plan to invade? And look, what I want, Congressman Crawford and others to understand about this is always seductive. Yeah, we've done this before. We did it in Iraq, we did it in Afghanistan, we did it in Libya, and it always ends badly. Because you have that initial, okay, Maduro's terrible, and Saddam Hussein is terrible, and obviously the Taliban are terrible, and Gaddafi is terrible. All true, but the notion that the U.S. military can reach in and fix that problem with the use of force, this is what Trump ran against. He said, we've stumbled into all these forever wars, and he's going to be too smart to do that. And here we are, not knowing what comes next.
How do you and your caucus plan to respond?
Well, I think, the response is to criticize the action and talk about what's going to come next. I think we definitely need the Armed Services Committee and the Intel Committee need to be briefed on that important point. Where is this going? What is the future plan? I mean, remember, Secretary Rubio, up until, about 12 hours ago, kept assuring Congress that the actions that were being taken in the Caribbean and around Latin America had nothing to do with regime change. That's what he said. And obviously, it's clear that that was the goal. Yes, Maduro, very bad guy. A lot of very bad guys throughout the world. But again, the lessons we should have learned in the last 20 years is relying on U.S. military might is a problem. And also, Senator Warner's point is very important. What is Russia and China going? What are they going to, interpret this as? Or which leaders in the world are they going to decide are illegitimate and need to be removed? It wasn't that Joe Biden lacked the testicular fortitude; it's that he recognized that you can make a bad situation worse. Yes, Maduro is illegitimate. A lot of leaders are illegitimate in the world, thinking you can simply reach in like we're playing some game of Risk and remove them and then wash your hands of it and everything's fine. Well, we've learned that that's just not the way it plays out most of the time.
Congressman Adam Smith, we appreciate your time today.